Today we'll be talking about Instagram ad time frame. How long should you run an advert for before you stop it? Welcome and welcome back to my community. Now let's jump right in. Now, when I get that question, let me say firstly, it depends on your budget. If you're running an advert and your budget daily is $2 for 3 months, and if another person is running advert with a budget of, let's say, $10 for 2 months, at the end, someone has spent a lot while someone has spent less, even though the month's time frame are closed. I try to monitor my advert at the beginning. Now, there's something called like ad spend. So ad spend is, let's say you're running just one advert on your phone. I'll show you a tutorial where you can check how much you are spending daily. If you put, let's say, 5,000 naira daily, and daily, the AI is choosing to spend 4,005 daily. I know you can feel like, I put 5,000 naira daily now. Why are you spending 4,500 daily? And that is actually a very good thing. It means that your advert is so good that the AI is unable to finish the spend you put, but it is exceeding the number of people it is meant to show to. How will I break this down for you people? If you want to run advert, there's a place where you're going to see budget and reach. That means if you are spending, let's say, $5 daily, you can reach 10,000 people. If you reduce the budget, you see that the reach would reduce, or if you increase it, vice versa, you see a decrease or increase. Right now, if you are putting $10 daily, but the AI is spending $9 daily, that means your advert is good. So when you are at that stage, you are at the stage of enjoying. Don't even think about turning off the advert because you've landed a good advert. At a point, that your $10 daily, the algorithm may be spending $12 daily. That means the advert has now shown to a lot more people. It is kind of finding it hard to show to more new people, or a lot more people are seeing that same advert over time, and the advert is getting tired. That is the ad fatigue stage. Ad fatigue stage is when the advert is saying, go to me, go to me, go to me. And again, the advert is saying, go to me, go to me. Now, let's talk about how to use your daily spend to know if it's time to switch off your ad or not. I presently have 2 adverts I am running. This first one, the budget is 3,000 naira daily. Yes, 3,000. This second one, the budget is 2,500 daily. So that is 5,005, right? I'll click on settings right here. Click on billing and payment. Come to payment activity and check how much I am being charged per day. So you see that 9th of July I was charged 5,562, 8th of July 5,545, 7th of July 5,378, 6th of July 5,484, 5th of July 5,589. So you fluctuate like that. If at any point I realize that I am now being charged 6,500 per day, that means one of my adverts needs to be switched off. I should not be charged a lot more than the budget I put in. So if they are charging you around that 5K, it's perfect. If they're charging you slightly below, can you see there are some days like this day it wasn't up to 5.5. This day too it wasn't up to. This one is just slightly above my budget, 45 naira above, 62 naira above my budget, slightly. So just take note of those and check them every day. That would, if your advert is, that will really help you know if your advert is still doing well or it's time to switch it off. Also, you can also view performance. Yeah, there's a place where you view performance. I'll also show you that with a screen record. You go to your back office. Please hit the like button. This would help you to know this video is valuable, and it goes a long way in helping my channel grow. Also share if you can. Thank you. At the point where how much you spend daily is now very high. Usually it goes high, it comes up. It goes high, it comes up. But if you move from spending, let's say, spending $0.01 per click to now spending 0.1 per click, it's crazy. You know, so that's also something you put into consideration. If you're running adverts, you have to have a culture of sleeping on your ads manager. Personally, I check my ads manager every other day, if not every day. I will go to my adverts, check the daily, how much you spend daily, check the performance, check the click. Like I'll check it in total. So when that is doing I know I'll just switch it off and make it to use. I use it to make a song. So a quick one, go to your ads manager, click on any advert you are presently running. I'm just going to click on this first one. I'll click on view performance. And from there, I would see how much I am spending per click each day, cost per click daily. So when I started this advert, it was 40 something, 50 something, and suddenly it went up. So at this point, I saw it, but I'm like, I'm just going to leave it for like a week and see how it goes. But it has started coming down back, and we've been seeing sales and everything from this advert. However, if you're running an ad and it just suddenly went from, let's say, maybe 14 naira to 215 naira, and you checked this for like the next 1 week and it kept going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, that means it is time to stop the ad. Usually it goes up and comes down. At a point of ad, we get to the ad fatigue stage. It's very tired, it's not bringing results as much as it should. At the end of this video, I'm going to link a video that would explain ad fatigue, how it works, and how you can, how to mitigate ad fatigue. For some adverts, it takes them 3 weeks to really get tired. For some adverts, I've run ads that it took it like 8 weeks to get tired. Like 7 weeks, this advert was still giving results. I'm like, it's blurry. It's giving me results. So I cannot particularly tell you that. Maybe in past videos I have shared based off my experience, oh, this is how long you should run adverts. However, I may not be able to tell you particularly how long. Pass. Telling you how long, and you just follow that how long. If I say, oh, it's a month, you just follow a month and you just switch off an advert that is still well performing, may not be hit. So look at, just study it. For every advert, I now realize it is different. I've run ads and 3 weeks, it's not giving me results, I switch it off. I've run ads, and for the last advert I ran is close to 8 weeks, and I'm like, this thing is still giving results. I had to switch it off. Like, it's enough, relax. So another way I try to make my advert and get the best results is, even if I switch it off now, it's not the end though. So if I restock the product again, or I have like similar products, I will now go back. If that advert I've rested for like a month, well rested, that advert does not end at the point it rested. You can now go back and turn it on. There are days that I want to run adverts, I'm not just getting the motivation to run it. I will now go through my previous adverts, like, okay, which one actually did an amazing job when I was running it? I would now switch them on back. And this gives mind-blowing results. Something blew my mind during Valentine 2024. There was a particular package I have sold. I think it got sold out in December. So I ordered some more from China and it came. So by the time it came, I'm like, like we were really getting busy. It came last week in January. If you know me, my Valentine advert is up by 3rd week in January. So I'm like, what will I do with this stuff? I'm like, okay, I ran an ad with this same design in December. Let me just turn it on. Maybe after a week, I'll think about, strategy of what to do. My sister, my brother, I was blown away with the result I got. I'm just like, this is an older advert now. See the result is giving. And yeah, when I ran that advert before, initially, it actually gave an amazing result. Like, the result was amazing. Like, it was but I think I had spent about 200,000 naira on it then. So I wasn't expecting that. That was the advert we used for Valentine. Accompanied with other adverts, of course, but I had to ×2 my budget. In fact, I had to ×3 my budget. So because at first I reduced my budget, I put minimal amount of money, like, okay, let's just see what it's going to do. But with that minimal, the result I was getting, I'm like, so I increased my budget, and we sold that design. Like, it got sold out that time, and it was a lot of pieces we brought in. Like, we sold it and it was sold out. So once you switch it off, it's not the end. Be on the lookout. You might switch it on back. Maybe it could be next 2 months, and the result you're going to get is just phenomenal. Look, I have this video where I spoke about ad fatigue, how to know when your advert is tired, what to do at that stage, and how you can just get better results with your adverts generally. Click here, watch, and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye. Love you.